Hi guys, Jason Guyman here with PressureWashHelp.com. So today I had a question come in, and the question is, how do I soak my plants, or should I Tyvek it, or should I, how do I keep from killing plants? Basically is the question. And he's solo, being solo without a helper. So the best way to do it is, even for a house wash, is to soak everything, give it a good rinse. You can rinse it down good, and basically what we want to do is the plant life is we want to make sure it's full of water. So if the plant life is full of water, it won't take in the chemical. Now, if those plants are dry and don't have a lot of water in them, they'll take the chemical on them. And so the other thing is when we're done, we want to really make sure we're wetting everything down. And even when you're doing the house wash, a lot of that, when you're rinsing all that water, a lot of that's going to be soaking into these flowers. Now, that's for house washing. For roof cleaning, it's a different story. I still don't Tyvek stuff. I've always just water. So even if I'm by myself, what I will do is first thing I'll do, so first off, we only water the affected side. So we only clean the affected side of the roof. So we don't do a full roof wash if it's not dirty over there. If it don't have black streaks on it and it's not dirty, we're not cleaning it. Now, if it's dirty, we'll clean it. But you usually can spray soap on there and you'll know if it's dirty or not. Most of the time it's on the north facing side, and that's the side that we're cleaning. So with that being said, if we know that we're cleaning the north face side here, what we can do is what I do is I'll take the garden hose, or I'll take my pressure washer. Sometimes it's easier just to grab the garden hose because I ain't got a lot of pressure. And what I'll do is I wet everything down. I'll wet it down for 10 minutes. I want that stuff soaking wet. I mean, I want it just full of water. I want those plants as full as I can get them. And I'll soak every bit of it down. I'll go into my downspouts, and if there's just a little hole, I'll spray them suckers full. I'll keep them going full, and I'll keep them going, I'll fill them up completely. All my downspouts, I want that water to go. And then what I'll do is I'll do one of two things. I'll either leave that garden hose shoved down into one of the gutters, so that way, whichever gutter is, and then what I'll do is I'll climb up the ladder and I'll clean that section. When I get down, I go back over and I rinse everything down good, really good. And when I move my ladder over, I'm rinsing everything again. Climb up my ladder, spray that section, come down, rinse again, rinse. Here's the deal. I can do a roof clean by myself in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, from start to finish. So, even if it takes me 3 hours, so make sure I don't kill something. Is it worth? I mean, most roof cleans, we're at $500-600 at the start for a little house. So if we get into the bigger houses, we're at $800-900. So with that being said, a roof clean, I can be there. If I'm there 4 hours at $900, I'm still making over $200 an hour. That's pretty daggone good money. So we want to make sure we're rinsing everything good. Then once I get done with the roof clean and I make sure there's no black streaks on the house left on there, what I'll do is I go back and I rinse everything again really good. I mean, I soak it really good, really, really good. I keep putting water on it. I go back down to my downspouts and I'm flushing them downspouts. I'm letting them run for 5 minutes in there, each one. And I try not to have to get up on the roof. A lot of times the downspouts will have enough hole where you can either get the hose in there all the way, or get you can get quite a bit of water in them. And the reason why I did that is by learning that if you don't do that, one of my first roof cleans I did had a big streak down in the front yard, because that's where that gutter went, and it killed every bit of that grass. So guess what? I make sure that that grass is getting cut or getting water underneath of it before, during, and after. So that is why I do that. If you'd like to learn about how to quote roof cleaning jobs, check out my video up here. And if you would like to learn about how we quote online and do our quoting of everything, go down and check out this video down here. It goes into real detail of how we pull them up online, how we measure, the whole 9 yards.